Hi, welcome. Happy Sunday. It's time for more painting with Lisa because it's time for Lisa to paint. So, while you were away, I did add some of the special paints that came in my Shuttle Art acrylic paint set, and there was some glitter paints that were in there, and I added a little bit of blue glitter here, green here. I did some pink and rose to just kind of make things pop a little bit here and there. So I did that without you. I'm sorry. I was late at night and I just got an itch and had to do it. So here we are now. I have some burnt umber on my brush, or about to be on my brush. Which brush? This one. I'm going to paint some shadows underneath some of these lily pads. So here we go. Today I went to the art festival in Wilsonville. It's a town about 15 minutes away from my own. And they had a lot of really neat stuff there. And I always love to go and see what other artists are doing and how other artists are pricing their work. And I always learn, of course, that I'm way undercharging. But I want my art to find homes. I don't want it to sit in storage and wait for that person who's willing to, or able to pay a higher amount. I like to try to make art accessible to everyone by pricing it as low as I do. Many people would never have an opportunity to have a portrait made of themselves unless they had me do it. So I know there are plenty of people out there who can afford to have, anybody paint their portrait, but I do a pretty good job. A very good job. Okay, I don't want to do too much of this burnt umber business. Am I weirdly in the camera? I always have to pay attention to that, Or I should. I don't like that. I'm going to rub some of that off. There we go. Oh, it looks better. And here. And here. Is there any more? Here looks like there's one here. Just have a little bit of paint on my brush. I'm just kind of doing a slight shadow underneath. Okay, and now I'm going to add some to the vines, but I don't know if I want to use burnt umber. Maybe I want to go with a dark phthalo green. Let's see what the green does. And maybe some phthalo blue to make the vines pop. That's dioxide purple. I'm going to have to buy more of my favorite color. And I decided that I've sprayed this frame antique nickel, and I decided I want sterling silver instead. So I'm going to cover up the painting and redo the frame before I hang it up. Because I have some other pieces in my living room that are framed in like a sterling silver sort of frame. Checking how it looks over there on the big screen. Now I'm going to add some pop over on the other side to the ones that need a little popping. Okay. I need to sit back and look at it for a second. So I went to this art fair in Wilsonville today, I was saying. And I enjoyed myself at the fair. I was with my best friend and two of my sons. And we had an afternoon in the sunshine. And then it was over. And that's fine too. I'm home now in my studio and content to be painting. Very content. So I hope you have some things that make you feel that way in your life. Because everybody should. And if it's art is your thing, call me. Someday we can paint together. I've been thinking about doing paint night for friends here at the house. Anybody's interested in that, you let me know. I'll have a couple of different options, maybe, of different paintings that you could do that I could guide you through. And then we can create them together. I could have all the things ready for you and have everything set up and walk you through it. And I think that could be really fun. So, you guys, let me know what you think about that. My doggy's scratching at the door. Okay, I said I was going to stop and look. I don't want to overdo. Sometimes that happens with painting. You're having so much fun painting it that you don't want to stop. And you go a little too far and then you regret it. So, I'm going to, what do you think? I'm feeling done. Can that be possible? Do I need a little more white in here? The original has more white in there. I guess I could lighten it up a little bit. I've got a cool color I'd like to try. It's a pearl pink. A pearl white. Sorry. So I'm going to pull that out of my special colors that are way down the bottom. Pearl white. Put a little bit of that on the palette. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh-wee, that's pretty. Alright, now I need a clean brush. I don't like that kind of brush. Where's the kind of brush I like? I like this kind. I don't know what it's called. I think it's a bright. It's shaped like that. It's my favorite kind. Get some good white paint on there, and then I'm going to look at my reference photo and try and get those white areas. They're like reflections or something. Push that paint around on the canvas, really spreading it out so I can kind of blur the edges, because I don't want it to look like circles of white. Although there do appear to be shapes in the white swirls of the original. So maybe I'll add them and it'll look more like it. Guys, this is coming out pretty. I'm excited. I'm gonna need to put some more white paint out. I didn't think I was gonna use that much, but it is working. My back feels better than it did yesterday. That's good news. And I haven't had to take any kind of anything for pain or muscle relaxing or anything like that today. And I went for a good long walk this morning and then walked around at the festival, and I still feel okay. So every day it's getting a little better, and I'm just gonna keep having hope that it continues to improve and I can continue to put off back surgery for as long as possible. Because I got stuff I want to do. I'm a busy lady. I don't have time to be laid up. No, sir. Not me. I got big plans. Big plans, folks. When I have some of them solidified, I'll talk to you about it more. Need more white paint, though, that's for sure. Where did I put it? Come now. Did I do a silly thing? Maybe it's still in the bottom. Yeah. Pearl white. This is perfect, guys. Big white cluster over here too in the original. Trying to make this behind the vines. This is cool, guys. I'm super duper excited. Hope you guys had a good Sunday. because tomorrow it's loads to get done. I'm looking at my reference photo. I'm sorry. I'm ducking out of camera. Maybe a little more up here. I think I'm going to stop because that pearl white is very reflective, and I'm thinking that I'm just about done. Just about. Okay. That's it. Folks, I'm going to be finished. I mean it this time. I really mean it. And I'm going to put my paints away and I'm going to sign it. That is the proof that I really am finished. Okay? So when am I going to sign it in? Payne's Gray. That's too dark. Let's do it in a blue on top of blue so it's not so obvious. Part of me wants to do it in fluorescent rose because, you know, violet. I should use one of the colors I already have out on my palette. That's what I should be doing. Why waste? Okay, I could do burnt umber. I'm going to do burnt umber. That seems like the sensible thing to do. Burnt umber is a very sensible color. Okay. Where are we going to put it? I'm going to put it over here like a little kid. Oh, can you see me? Come with me. Hi. Are you still with me? Okay. Here we go. L. P. Well, here you have it. Oops. Hi. Now I'm over here again. Sorry about that, guys. How's that? Good? Okay. So, now you have it. My finished version of Monet's Water Lilies. Get my head out of the viewer. Huh? No, not yet. Just 1 second. I thank you for tuning in tonight, friends, and I will be back as soon as I find another bit of inspiration to paint for you. So hopefully that'll be really soon. I'll get on it right away. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.